All right, the dahlias are in season. The garden is open every Friday now until frost from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. We're gonna be opening up the garden, so come out to the garden, come take pictures, come cut your own flowers. The dahlias are waiting for you. Oh man, these are all our pinks and purples and lavenders all on this side. So all the cool colors on this side, all the warm colors are on the other side. The reds, the oranges, the yellows. These are the Ryan C. They are beautiful. Beautiful this week. We're getting a little bit of rain this morning, but not too much, just a little sprinkle here and there. Enough to keep us cool this week while we're harvesting. Yeah, so come on out to our gardens or meet us at our markets, the Dane County Farmers Market, Oconomowoc Farmers Market, or Monroe Street Farmers Market. We'll have all these dahlias ready to go. Come build your own bouquet at our Dahlia bar. You won't be able to miss these guys. This one is beautiful too. Beautiful form on this yellow one. Decorative form. Wow, this is a variegated variety over here. I know. Look at that variegation. It is beautiful. Speckled, striped. So we've got our helpers over here. They're all under the tent trimming the dahlia stems. This is Cher. This is Mom. She's cutting. And then they all...
I love this one. They are by color, many colors. They want flower.
I believe that one's called Prince Valiant.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Oh.
A really nice name.
Nice.
Prince Valiant. Either that or...
They bloom solid too?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Some that is solid.
Yep.
Like...
Some can turn up solid. That's just in the genetic makeup of this variety.
Oh.
So it's either Prince Valiant or Calamity Shane, one of the two. They're very similar, but one's a little more red, the other one's a little more purple. Hi, Tata. Yes. This here's our raspberry punch. They've already kind of picked through everything, but yep. And then this one is the Ivanettis. This is the AC Devons. These have some of the sturdiest stems of dahlias. And they side shoot very quickly as well. The tubers are very strong for storage, as you can tell. AC Devon. And this is Diva. It's quite a... I love the petals on this Diva. They're very strong. As you can hear, it flicks. Usually dahlias won't give you that noise. Got a couple rows of this variety as well. They're not quite ready yet. They're a little slower to bloom. So by next week, I think we'll have a lot. You can see all these buds getting ready to open. So they'll be ready by next week. And you got your Keith H's. Usually this variety is pretty tall, but we've been cutting it back to keep it more manageable. It usually goes to 6 feet or more, but we've been cutting it back as cut flowers to keep it more manageable. And then we've got our Sunkissed. Some of our other yellow varieties. This here is Lake Ontario. kind of picked through this already, but yes. This is also a very nice variegated variety for yellows as well. It's got reds and yellow and orange tones to it. So let's take you guys over to the other side. We haven't picked this side yet. These are where all our dinner plates are, the larger varieties. Or some of them are just newer varieties too. We don't grow that many dinner plate dahlias because they're not as workable into arrangements, but they're beautiful as individual stems, and so we just have a few just to have variety. As you can see, this is CV up here, the road. So if you know where CV is, right off of 94, if you come through, you'll be able to see some of our gardens. This is the Alamodes over here, quite prolific as well. And different these are some more pinks. They're continuation from the other side because we didn't have enough land over there to plant everything. These right here are Sweet William or Sweet Wormwood. Not Sweet William, Sweet Annie or Sweet Wormwood. And they add a nice fragrance to your arrangement, so we'll be using them in our arrangement too. This here is Miss Dahlia. She's a little on the shorter side. She's a water lily type, but her flower is quite remarkable for such a small plant. Now on the other side here, we have Miss Molly, one of our very popular tubers. Looks like got the paramedics coming through. And then Miss Dahlia over here, or Miss Bahama Mama actually. Bahama Mama, she is quite striking this week. Strong stem on her, beautiful color. Bahama Mama makes you want a Mai Tai or something sweet, a sweet mixed drink sitting on the beach. So yeah, just come on out, come visit the garden, come take some pictures, come cut some flowers. This one is our Colorado Classic, also quite prolific variety as well. The petals do curl back around the back there. Almost like a pinwheel. It's got some sharp petals that curls back around. And then over here, ooh, we've got our Midnight Moon. Midnight Moon. It's a white with some lavender purple tinge. Over here are our dinner plates. Starting from this row over, this is Autos Thrill. It's a little slower to bloom, but looks like we got a couple already. So this is Autos Thrill. It's a huge flower. The plant is a little bit more compact, but huge flower on this one. Tubers are super small, so you would never expect them to give you such large blooms, but that's just the genetic makeup of this variety. And here we've got our Bridezilla, a water lily white dahlia. They're still slowly coming in. As you can tell, this is quite the busy road up here, and so if you pass on by, give us a honk, say hello. We're usually out here. These are some of our other white varieties. The name is escaping me. It might be Gives Attention or something. I don't remember this variety. And then we get to the more ball decorative type. This one is our Brookside Snowball. super productive, this variety here. Usually the stems are pretty long, but we've been harvesting it really hard, and so it's been one of our top floral requests. This one, Brookside Snowball. Could be out here all day. It's beautiful. Super relaxing. Hear the birds chirping. Fresh. Fresh breeze blowing in here and there. So these are our frozen, one of our dinner plate varieties. It is huge. It was named after the movie Frozen. That's when the breeder created or introduced this variety when Frozen came out, and so it was named after the movie. And this one over here is our Cafe au Lait. Usually comes in peach, apricot, a light pink. This one's a little more apricot, light pink. These are one of our favorite flowers for DIY brides and most popular dahlia for those. And then over here you've got your Spartacus or Bohemian Spartacus. Usually it'll be a solid red like this one right here for the Spartacus, but we've also had striped or variegated variety like this that makes it the Bohemian Spartacus. And then over here you've got your Tyler James. They're a little small yet, but Tyler James here, still slowly coming in. And then these are our other varieties. Wow, I believe this is Icebreaker. A couple other dinner plate sized dahlias. This one right here was a sport of Frozen. As you can see over here, Frozen, it stayed white, but this sport turned yellow, turned a pale yellow, and so we're just trying to grow it separately, see if it continues to bloom true or if it reverts back, which looks like it does revert back to the original Frozen. But in this one's genetic makeup, looks like they can also be yellow. So sometimes that happens if you put enough dahlia bulbs, dahlia tubers in. For some reason, we're not sure, the dirt or something, it alters the genetic makeup and it can change colors depending on the variety. These are some other very big dahlia blooms, huge compared to my hand. So these are all our dinner plates. And this one is a beautiful variety as well. It's called Andy's Legacy from Swan Island. And it is quite striking, the color tones in this one. This one here still coming along. This is a nice dinner plate sized dahlia as well. It's called Shiloh Noel. Slowly coming in. Over here, you've got your Nick Seniors. Yeah, it's quite unbelievable that we're able to grow beautiful flowers such as these in the state of Wisconsin for such a short season. But they do, just within one season, you're able to get these beautiful blooms. This one here is Tartan. Also a very unique color and variation in this one too, the bicolor variation. These are our Cafe Royale and Cafe Rosé. I'm not sure where the other one is, but I believe this one's the Royale, the one with some whites in it. And then the Rosé is the one that's a little more solid in color. I think these might be sports of the cafe as well, or seedlings from the cafe. Wow, this one is beautiful as well. This is probably one of our larger dahlias. This one is called Kevin Floodlight. It's a beautiful yellow, bright yellow dahlia. Can't miss this one. But I believe our largest dahlia we grow here is Emery Paul. He's still coming in. I haven't seen him yet. I don't remember where we've planted him, but Emery Paul, so be on the lookout for that. Okay? So come on out to the garden, spend an afternoon with us, come take some pictures, cut some dahlias. Yeah, we'll be open every Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. here in Madison, Wisconsin. So come on out to the garden, okay? We'll see you soon. Bye.